My name is Sana Aziz and I did my unit plan on the topic of graphing in mathematics. Graphing is a very important topic which allows students to improve their analytical skills. Students learn to solve math problems from a variety of different angles and viewpoints. They learn to deal with real-life situations and learn how to make decisions. Through graphing, students learn an extremely important and interesting mathematical concept. This is slope. We see slopes all around us, in mountains, roads, stairs, and so forth. Through learning this concept, students are also encouraged to be involved in outdoor activities. When going hiking, running, skiing, or performing other outdoor activities, they will be able to apply this mathematical concept and realize its significance in these activities. Students also learn to think logically. For example, if a road is very steep, they will be able to determine whether it is a good idea to ride a bike up the road or not. My unit plan consists of 6 main objectives. These are: number 1, to understand the definition of slope, how it is related to the real world and to graphing. Number 2, to know that 4 different kinds of slopes and understand how to apply it in math. Number 3, to learn that slope is rise over run and to find the slope of a line using this definition. Number 4, to learn how to find the slope of a line given 2 points using the slope formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Number 5, to learn how to find the equation of a line using the slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b. And number 6, to learn how to graph a line given the slope-intercept form of an equation. Here are the Common Core standards addressed in my unit plan. Here are the technology standards addressed in my unit plan. There are 8 multiple intelligences addressed in my unit plan. These are verbal, visual, interpersonal, kinesthetic, musical, logical, intrapersonal, and naturalist. Throughout this unit, I have addressed these intelligences so that students can build upon them and show their strengths. The unit will be performed within 3 weeks. In the first week, the main learning goal is to identify the slope of a line using the formula slope equals rise over run when given a graph. Students will learn about the 4 different kinds of slopes and will be using this knowledge to identify slopes in the real world. They will perform many projects using a variety of internet sites and iPad apps. The internet sites and iPad apps that will be used this week are listed. In week 2, the main learning goal is to identify the slope of a line using the formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 when given 2 points. Students will be performing many projects involving the concept of slope and this formula. Some of the projects will involve constructing slopes, while others will involve acting and performing a play on slope. Students will also be playing games involving graphing and slope to improve their skills on this topic. The internet sites and iPad apps that will be used this week are listed. In week 3, the main learning goal is to graph a line given the slope-intercept form of an equation. I will teach students the equation y equals mx plus b, and they will perform many real-world projects in order to understand this equation best. In this final week of the unit, students will be creating a song on graphing and slopes. as well as a Wordle. The internet sites and iPad apps that will be used this week are listed. My Graphing Unit Plan integrates technology in ways that makes learning enjoyable and beneficial for the students. In today's generation, kids are surrounded by all kinds of technology. Therefore, it is very crucial to incorporate technology in our teaching in order to grab the attention of our students. In this course, I have learned a lot about the multiple intelligences and ways to use the technology with these intelligences to bring out the best in our students. Each one of these intelligences has a special meaning and should be used in the classroom at some point in our teaching. When I begin teaching, I plan to use these multiple intelligences so that my students can develop them in themselves and work to become the best they can be.